Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a bit of new Pokemon information to go over. Pokemon Legends Arceus leaks in regards to Overworld shiny Pokemon. We also have some brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl stuff to talk about as well, so quite a bit to cover. If you are excited for the video though, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at this new potential leak talking about how we will be seeing shinies in the overworld in Pokemon Legends Arceus, just as we did in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So this was a post from Dexerto, who basically summarizes everything in regards to this topic, but it's basically all because of the Chinese Riddler again, who retweeted, well, didn't retweet, he replied to somebody in regards to shinies in the overworld and stuff like that. But anyway, this will be linked in the description down below if you want to take a look at it. But it's titled, Pokemon Legends Arceus could make shiny Pokemon harder to catch than ever. Now, I feel like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were a stepping stone towards this, because shinies are quite difficult to get in the Generation 4 remakes, because obviously you have to do the radar chain, which is probably the best method, but that's so easy to fail. As well as that, the shiny charm doesn't affect any method apart from the Masuda method, so it's basically full odds in the wild constantly. The underground method only gives you like one extra roll, so that's a 1 in 2,000, and that's only for 4 minutes. So yeah, shiny Pokemon are quite difficult to come across in the Generation 4 remakes, and apparently they're going to be even harder to come across in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So it says, a new Pokemon Legends Arceus leak has revealed major details about how the game will handle shiny Pokemon. According to the leaker, catching them could be the most difficult that it's ever been in the entire series. Now, we didn't even know if shiny Pokemon were going to be in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but what this leak suggests is that they are going to be in the games, but as well as that, they're also going to be in the overworld as well. So you don't have to encounter a Pokemon to see if it's shiny, it will just be shiny. It will probably sparkle a bit as well, which kind of makes sense because encountering Pokemon is a little bit different in this game. Like, there's no transition, you kind of just run up to it and then you're in the battle with it. So it wouldn't really give you that chance for it to show as a shiny in a battle. It would have to be shiny anyway. But let's take a look at it. It says, with just under 2 months out from release, there is still a lot of mystery surrounding Pokemon Legends Arceus. Outside a handful of trailers, we don't actually know much about the single-player RPG's features. A prominent insider claims to have leaked new details about Game Freak's upcoming project. According to the leaker, hunting shiny Pokemon will be the trickiest that has ever been in the series due to a new mechanic. So this just says here, players may need to take extra steps to catch shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, why is shiny hunting in Legends Arceus gonna potentially be very, very difficult? Well, it kind of makes sense once you kind of understand the whole concept of it, but Pokemon are very likely to flee from you in this game. Like Starly, for example. When you're creeping up to a Starly, if it sees you, it's gone. And you will be able to see if it's a shiny. So yeah, it's going to be really, really easy to fail shiny Pokemon in this game, because only a handful of them will actually come at you and try and attack you. They're going to be easy to shiny hunt because they're going to come at you and try and attack you and stuff. Whereas the shiny Pokemon that are timid and more docile, they're going to flee from you as soon as they see you. So you really have to use the grass, use the smoke bombs, use your surroundings like rocks and stuff to really creep up on these Pokemon to be able to catch them. And of course, catching Pokemon is easier in this game. It only shakes once and then like a little firework pops out. So catching the Pokemon isn't going to be the hard part. It's going to be getting towards it, close enough to it, without it seeing you and flying away or fleeing away or whatever. Anyway, it says Pokemon Legends Arceus makes shiny Pokemon harder to get. Ever since the feature's introduction in Generation 2, shiny Pokemon have always been difficult to catch, with a spawn rate as low as 1 out of 4,096 encounters. Dedicated trainers have needed to sink hours into each title to catch the incredibly rare variants. I mean, the spawn rate is as low as 1 in 8,192, right? 1,000, yeah, I've got that right, yeah. So it's actually a lot worse than 1 in 4,096. So yeah, they've obviously just changed that in Generation 6 onwards. According to popular insider Riddler Ku, who of course we all know as the Chinese Riddler, they may get even more difficult in Pokemon Legends Arceus. In a December the 5th tweet, the leaker responded to fans' questions and claimed that Pokemon will show up shiny in the overworld like they did in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Where things get interesting is the leaker's follow-up response, which added, "By the way, some species are alert, will run away if disturbed." The account claimed that certain mons will flee immediately if players engage them. So, this is just a quick conversation that kind of doesn't necessarily confirm that shiny Pokemon are going to be in the game and we're going to get Overworld shinies and stuff like that, but Riddler-Coup is quite a reliable source at this point in time. You know, they have spoken about all these different Pokemon we're going to see, like Steel Gudra, a Sneasel evolution, stuff like that, and obviously if all that happens, then yeah, this guy is 100% legit. If none of that happens, then yeah, we just won't take their word for, you know, legitimate anymore. But as of right now, they've got a really good track record, and so yeah, this person said, "Are shinies shown on the overworld like in Pokemon Let's Go?" And he responded by saying, "Yep, by the way, some species are alert, will run away if disturbed." So that's just kind of talking about what we've already spoken in today's video, whereas I'm just using Starly for an example because I know Starly's flee because we've seen video footage of it, but there's going to be loads and loads of Pokemon that run away from you because the whole point of this game is you have to catch like the same Pokemon multiple times to create like dex entries on them and stuff. So yeah, I don't know how shiny hunting is going to work in this game. Like maybe the more you catch of a Pokemon, the more it's likely to be a shiny. Like chaining might be back just like it was in Let's Go with the whole combo method, where if you catch the same Pokemon over and over again without catching a different one, then potentially the shiny odds increase for that particular Pokemon. Maybe, I don't know, it's going to be a weird method, whatever, but there should hopefully be, I mean, there might not even be a method. It might just be flat out completely different odds, like 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 2,000 or something, and there's no way to increase it. Or like I said, it could just be a new method. But yeah, some Pokemon will flee from you when they see you, so there are different ways to kind of combat that. Like you can sneak through the grass, you can use these smoke balls, you can hide behind rocks, you can hide behind trees. Just use your environment to your advantage, and then you have to get close enough to the Pokemon where you can throw a Pokeball at it. But yeah, in the case where if a shiny Pokemon sees you and you're, because I feel like when you see a shiny, you're going to get really excited and just want to straight away get over to it, but you really can't. And I feel like so many people are going to fail shiny Pokemon by doing that. They're going to get really excited, run to the shiny, try and catch it, and it's going to be gone. As soon as you see the shiny, you have to just really compose yourself and then use your surroundings, use your smoke balls, whatever, to obviously allow you to catch these shinies. So I think when you do go shiny hunting, smoke balls are going to be very much in your kind of inventory, because there's only so many items you can take out with expeditions, and obviously if you die or whatever during the expedition, you lose like most of your items. But it says, if true, this means that if players manage to find a shiny, which is already insanely low odds, they might not even get a chance to catch it, as it will instantly flee. The insider didn't elaborate further what this could mean. However, press materials for Pokemon Legends Arceus have mentioned that certain Pokemon can only be caught by sneaking upon them or using items like smoke bombs or heavy balls. Of course, take all this with a major grain of salt. Even though the leaker has a long history of being correct, it's still speculation until Game Freak confirms it. The thing is though, Game Freak never confirms shinies. Like, they never show shiny Pokemon in trailers or anything like that, so we usually find out about shinies and odds and everything like that because of all the data miners in the community. Like, that's how we found out about all the data mining information in regards to shiny hunting in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The data miners gave all that information. Game Freak never gives us that information, so again, I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see till the games get data mined, because like I say, they never show shiny Pokemon in trailers. But anyway, that's the Pokemon Legends Arceus Overworld shiny portion of the video. What do you think? Are you happy, or are you annoyed that we might be seeing Overworld shinies? I just don't understand any other way they could have done it, really, because like I say, there's no battle transition. You just see the Pokemon, then you're in the battle. So yeah, there's no kind of moment where it could change from like normal to shiny. So yeah, I'm happy that they're back. I think it makes sense, and I think it's going to be really difficult to catch a lot of them. I think it's going to be a lot of fails of shiny Pokemon in these games. Next up, let's talk about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So Cerebi tweeted this out earlier today, saying it has been announced that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have sold 6 million units globally in its first week of sale, which is a ridiculous number, especially because it's a remake, and just kind of in correlation with like other numbers and stuff. Joe Merrick actually replied to this, saying, to put it in perspective, assuming the first week is the first calendar week, Sword and Shield did around the same. But the thing is, Sword and Shield is a brand new generation. Like, that was Generation 8. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are a remake, and they weren't even made by Game Freak. So the fact that they sold around the same amount as a brand new generation is honestly crazy. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did half of that, so they did about 3 million. Sun and Moon did 7.2 million in the first 2 weeks. Again, this is just the first week of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so they're only 1.2 mil behind Sun and Moon, and that's obviously in half the time. X and Y did 4 million in 2 days, so that was obviously very, very good, but that was with the launch of like the 3DS and everything. And then Auraz did 3 million, so of course Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were the last remakes, and they did half of what Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl did, as well as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl being made by a completely different company. And then this person replies saying, I'll be interested to see if Legends chops its legs or if they both coexist with different audiences. Remakes tend to not be overly leggy in general, so even without Legends, I'd question how long its legs would be. But yeah, honestly, really, really promising numbers from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's also kind of got the fan base a little bit worried though, because they're all kind of saying, oh, does that mean that Game Freak aren't going to be bothered about their games though? If they can release something like this with all the bugs and the glitches in and stuff, does that mean that they just won't care about other games going further? But I think it's kind of like the other end of the stick. I think that the games have sold so well, largely due to the glitches and stuff, because obviously if there's a Pokemon game that's being released and you are able to like clone any Pokemon, or you're able to create your own shinies, or you're able to do all this and that, you know, find Shaman early and stuff, like that's gonna make people be like, oh dang, I want to clone shinies, I want to clone Pokemon. Like that's gonna give them more of an incentive to buy, in my opinion. I don't know, because we've never really had anything like this properly. Like it was so easy to clone in these games before the update, so I kind of think that had a little bit of, I would be surprised if there was nobody out there that didn't buy this game because of the glitches and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people saw the glitches and were like, I want a bit of that, and then they bought it because of it. But either way, I mean, the game sold really, really well, and they are selling really, really well. And then finishing things off, there's actually, speaking of bugs in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, there's this one that I wanted to go over. So this was tweeted out from PDLH, and they said, not my clip, but it seems that there's a bug in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. This is post 1.1.2, by the way, so this is right now in the game, where if you evolve your Pokemon in the Grand Underground, the game will use the name of a player there in place of your Pokemon's actual name. So if you have like a Totodile evolving into a Croconaw, or a Croconaw evolving into a Feraligatr, and it evolves in the Underground, instead of it being called like, I don't know, Gator or something like that for a nickname, it'll be called Steve or something. Someone other like running around in the Underground, it will get their name, which is quite funny if you think about it. So it says, what? I think it said Croconaw is evolving. Yeah, Croconaw is evolving, and then it evolves into Feraligatr. And after that, it says, congratulations, your piss evolved into a Feraligatr. So it's kind of stupid, but then it will take that name. And I guess the only way to change it is to go to the name rater. I'm not sure. It says, makes a clip showcase text-based bug, skips the text as quickly as humanly possible. They recorded after they realized that happened. They weren't playing expecting it to occur. Is it just a display glitch, or does it actually change the name form? And the Feraligatr went back to it just being Feraligatr without any nickname right after. Okay, so it's not actually that bad, but it's still quite funny. It's just a little bug that's actually in the game right now. But again, nothing crazy. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the Overworld shinies and stuff. Let me know. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time,